Welcome to everybody. Thank you for joining this RI VIS meeting, which is the final meeting of the RI VIS project. The project is called Increasing Visibility of Research Infrastructures. This is a project that was conceived in 2018 and aims to bring together a consortium that is representative of all areas of research where research infrastructures provide services to their communities. When we put together the consortium for this project, we emphasised the life sciences RIs, where the distributed nature of these research infrastructures face particular issues with visibility and understanding of the service provision model that they're used by their communities. But we aim to make the outcomes of the project applicable to all research infrastructures that are seeking to improve their own visibility, most notably outside of Europe, in any global region. But the principles of the work that we've done can also be applied within Europe as well. I'm Susan Denke, I'm the RI VIS coordinator, as Natalie said, and Natalie and I both work with Instruct ERIC. And the consortium that I was referring to in my opening remarks is made up of a number of research infrastructures, most of which represent the life science research area. However, we do have representatives from other sectors, including environmental sciences, social science, and we do have some representation from the clinical research area, and translational medicine, as well as input on an advisory basis from digital sciences and physical sciences and others as well. So why do we need research infrastructure visibility? Well, RI VIS is there to help with this by offering a range of benefits. We all accept that visibility needs improving, and this is crucial actually with respect to improving our international collaborations. And over the last 2 years of the COVID-19 pandemic, it has become very clear that having existing international collaborations and partnerships is key to mounting rapid responses to some of these global challenges that are facing us now. And part of establishing visibility and the partnerships, international partnerships that follow from that, is good communication. And so RI VIS is there to help in all these aspects, improving visibility and improving communication and enabling the establishment of partnerships. And what we have done during the project is to establish new cooperations through our international symposia that we've had in 3 separate global regions. We've developed communication standards through a toolkit that has been made available widely to all research infrastructures and a number of other operators as well. And we've had, we initially envisaged an exchange of experience program, but that has been modified in the light of the COVID restrictions. And so that has been slightly changed to having some Kickstart projects to start off that partnerships that we have put together. So the RI VIS achievements are shown here in sort of iconic fashion. The tools that we've established for communication as a toolkit, and that is available on our website for anybody to download. We established as part of a preemptive piece of work for each of the symposia that we established, of which there were 3 in 3 different regions of the world. We established white papers that set the context for establishing partnerships, looking at where visibility and communications were at the moment in each of these regions with the European research infrastructures and how that could be improved. and there will be a presentation on that after this introductory remark from me. And then the symposia themselves were large communication gatherings that brought together partners in each of the regions with Europe. So there has been quite a lot going on over the 3 years. And just to say that all of the resources, the toolkit, the white papers, the documents, publications that we've pulled together are all available on that link. So, as I said, just a summary of the success stories, the white papers providing recommendations for setting up bi-regional cooperations. They are available on the link that I showed you. The International Research Infrastructure Symposia, the 3 partnering events were very successful and actually did a lot to improve the sort of remote communications for large conferences and symposia of this nature. We learned a lot in the process of going through this, rather than being able to do the usual face-to-face, in-person meetings. We were able to establish a very good platform, online platform that was successful for the symposium. And then the tools, communication tools for collaboration between partners included providing a website builder, a site builder through ARIA, which is our software system that we use in Instruct ERIC, providing communication toolkit for the community, and also providing some guidelines on how to establish effective regional communications. And then, as I said, we established a program of Kickstart Projects to increase visibility and improve usage of the research infrastructures. And these were a new initiative that was established during the duration of the project because of the inability of us to establish the existing exchange of experience program that we had envisaged in the original work plan. And so we had 4 Kickstart projects, and there will be presentations on each of these later in the day. And they included projects hosted by EATRIS on international visibility, bringing together partners in Australia, Brazil, Canada, Japan, UK, and USA. 1 project on bioprospecting collaborations, 1 on a bilateral collaboration between Australia and Europe in chemical biology and early drug discovery, and that was EU OpenScreen, and genetic standardization of reference mouse strains in South Africa by BBMRI. We're very lucky to have 2 of our supporters, I would say, speaking later on during the day. We have Patricia Postigo-McLaughlin from the Directorate General, European Commission, and we have Pierre, who has been a very supportive project officer throughout the project, both of whom will be speaking later on today. And we're very pleased to have them with us. There will be a panel discussion later on in the day, looking at future perspectives of international research infrastructure collaboration. And again, we have a very good panel of experts, some of whom are involved in other research infrastructures that are related to the life sciences. And also we have people who have been directly involved in some of the symposia and the partnership discussions in the symposia. So Daniel Adams was involved in the South African symposium, and Immaculada Figueroa was involved in the Latin American symposium. We have Barney Steckman, who from EU OpenScreen has been a key person in organizing and orchestrating the symposia program within this project. So I think you've all seen the agenda. It's quite a busy day. but there will be an opportunity in the panel discussion to ask questions. So if you follow the whole agenda throughout the day and you have questions, make a note of them, and you will have the opportunity to make a comment and ask questions at the end. And just to note that right at the end of the meeting, after the conclusion of the formal part of the program, there is a quiz and a conversation opportunity through Wonder, which is the social end of the platform of Zoom that we're using for this project. So have a go at that. It will be a bit of fun and a good opportunity to meet with some of the other participants. So here it is, Wonder session and quiz. Have a go. It's quite an interesting platform. You can roam around along a sort of virtual social space and meet up with people, choose who you talk to, join other groups, choose a conversation topic, and away you go. So I hope you all have a go at that.